Welcome everybody to the second series we're going to do with Unranked to GM educational wise for all the supports. We're going to do MOIRA and I'm going to go step by step and try to explain everything that I will do in order to reach GM. Going to be educational. The reason why I want you to learn MOIRA right now is support meta is going to change drastically. 222 has been introduced and the more heroes you know to play properly, the more value you're going to get out of them. So let's get this started.
Oh, shut up.
Hello team.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not going to throw the damage orb. If Zaga has Sigma, okay. Reaper Hotel. Going to go on a mission behind. Sigma half, Sigma low and shield. Zano bubbles. Grab a kill. Reaper behind on Sigma. Zaga's in hotel. Morgano fade. Reaper top right, mini at the statue. We're 6v4. No friendly. 6v3. Just rush in, rush in. We got 3 people. No more, no more, no more. Win this easy. Okay. I'll let Diana heal. Just cap the point. They'll have good spawn. I'll use Call next fight. Let's push the payload a bit. After it goes past the arch, I'll use Call. Nice kill. They only have Lucia heals. I'll actually push now. They only have Lucia kills, so Zano self. Sigma Nagok. Thank you. I'll look for a call to force Moira fade, then you can blade, okay? Blade after I tell you, after Moira uses call. I mean fade. Moira no fade, go for a blade.
I must reflect upon this.
Okay.
This will heal you.
They're all quite close. Reaper statue left side. I think Reaper's in a hotel. Let me check hotel. Reaper hotel. Keep it out. Morgano fade. And we have nano blade. Going to die eventually.
That was Sigma and reroll for none of ours, so it's really good. If we can just use nanoblade next fight, we're
Yeah, this is that.
There was a flaw in my
Zano personal. Moira half HP. Sigma low. No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit a bomb payload.
Damn, that was a waste.
They have a Genji now. Put it on payload, put it on payload. We're gonna be close to beat. Don't ult, we have it. Let the pusher. Get a Genji. Hello. Reaper no great on payload. Reaper no great on payload, behind payload. Low HP. You know what I think the problem is? I think it's hard. Wait, Widow left side. I'm going to go left side. I think it's hard to call out like unconventional things in Diamond. Such as, if I force Moira Fade, Genji can literally just dash to her and kill her. Otherwise, she needs to wait for Moira Fade. Can we first slam ball? I need to dodge the rock. Walk back in spawn. Dodge the rock. Genji no dash. Zano Postal. Back out. Listen to my call. Zano Postal. Genji low, Genji dead. There's the one, there's dead. Don't use anything. We're 6v4.
Set up for Genji. Take that gun.
They're gonna have blade soon. Do nano blade before they do it first. Genji guy side. Need to throw the damage up, try to tickle him. Genji no dash on payload. Genji no dash, low. Wait, they're gonna C9? No, that's not the C9. Need to help up Diana. Well, backing out. They have rock, need to dodge the rock. Walk in front, dodge the rock. Hiding back. This is going to recall here soon. This is dead. Get the Sigma shield. Zano Postal. Genji low. Grab me, kill them up, stay in the back, dodge the rock. Genji no dash, yes, dash again. One more fight.
I took the enemy shield. That's what base over there.
We must challenge our assumptions.
Zaga's kinda close. Am I gonna fade? Oh shit, almost. Ash can tap me from that distance.
You can manage guys. It's done by pop off.
I can do it.
Can you Sigma ult? I'll call for that. Fuck it. I'm again myself. Get the Lucia first. Gonna have it. Push. Interesting so far. Greg Norris, thank for the prime. You can easy hold them.
I don't want to fucking play Lucio.
Now would I rage dude? Right, easy 10% ult, stay behind. My shield tanks. If possible, like Sigma shield in front. Right click the Sigma shield. Zara Hotel probably, like the way I heard her. Yeah, Zara Hotel. Fade this up. Rotate to the left side, have to take multiple angles. Push it behind. Focus the Zara right side on Hotel. Fade out all the way. Can I keep him up? I can keep him up. Close the... Let's keep it up and hold close. Very too. Reaper left side.
Get into position.
Dash top. Nice. We're all here. Push up. Reaper left side, left side. Reaper very low. Reaper no gate, no gate, no gate. Right side. Focus the Reaper. Sigma low, Sigma half HP, very low, very low. Reaper less than half. Reaper right side, inside. Dodge the TNT, like the second it connects with you, it's okay, but then fade it away. Reaper's gonna ult soon. No more, no more, no more. I'm gonna Tracer, cleansing this out. They have Bob anyway. But like, one thing you can do against Ash's TNT is the second you can bait her to TNT and then you just fade out. You only give her initial ult charge and she doesn't TNT a lot of people in the beginning. Now, our problem will be the fact that they're going to use Graviton. They're going to die. But if you take a fight here, we should be fine. Fuck. Get anybody apart from me? Can't use this. Shit. Okay, grab, Cole. Understandable. I'll just die on payload. We get one kill. Guys, use the shield. Okay.
We need a die on car, Ash.
Do you think you can pop up Ash like the hitman, please?
The name's McCree.
High ground for me. Yoink, my high ground. Just wait here.
My dad on cart. We have Bob. We can throw Bob in for contest. I'll come back. Or Ash
Stack pushing. Can hug the left side. Hug the left side of the payload. Zaga's on top. Hope he's doing so much damage, bro. Lucio low. Zaga's on the Postal. Get a Zaga on payload. Zaga on payload. Right side. Bring up the Orisa. Zaga dead. Ash top left above Metro. Moira no fade. Want to heal up. Should have faded after.
Oh my god, what a fucking
I'm not dead yet.
My ultimate is charging.
Oh my gosh, here. Easy hold. Let's pull and Sigma hold this fight, that's it. Just pull Sigma hold. Around the corner. They 5 on payload. Easy pull. Lucio, 1. Healing wave coming to you behind. I'll let the Lucio heal you up.
thing as hard as I can.
Use Cole and that's it. Get out. We pull and Cole, that's it. I'll let you know when. This right side. Waiting for the friendly. Can you pull now? Pull now. Lucio looking for a boop, top right, careful. Lucio low. Make it dead. Get a Sigma left, get a Sigma. Don't push that much. They're gonna have Grav and Pulse Bomb. We need to use Bongo early. Get some time to farm the beat. Nice kill. We're down DPSs. Just stay here. Take the fight here. Fuck it. We're gonna fade. Can you bongo? They'll probably panic. Just stay here. Don't push too much though. Hold the corner. It's okay, let them use. There's the left side. With 5v5 by the way, you can continue the fight. Making no flash, no goal. Yes sir. Zaga on payload. Zaga first. Nice stun. Push up. This is all about shot calling, dude. I think we need to do this more. And we pull Cole next fight.
This will heal.
They have Zen Moira now, they can speed boost. I'll let you know when to pull. Pull call, pull call. Can you pull? Pull now, pull now. Get the Zen, huge pulls as well. Push them up. Don't stay in McCree's range, don't get hooked. Get check the Moira, I said as well. Fade out. Somebody right side. I think it's Hog in the tunnel. We pull Sigma ult, we pull Sigma ult. They don't have trans, that's it. Keep the high note. Pull Sigma, pull Sigma. Let them push in a bit. Hold the corner. Sigma half. Moira no fade. Moira no fade on payload. Get a Reaper no right. Down payload, it's lost. I can kill the Zen. Fuck, I should have died earlier. Should be fine though. Nice. You're 5v4. You're gonna be 5v4. Sigma and Zen are dead. Just pull high on, pull high on. They don't have a shield.
I must reflect upon this.
Reaper's gonna ult next fight. Keep the flashbang for him. Reaper behind. Reaper no right. Reaper first. I'm going to get hooked. Make it dead. Only Hog. Good team.
From afar.
To be completely fair, from what I've seen so far, playing Moira in Masters where people play grouped up together, you need to start talking. You can't just left click, BFK and wait to get carried. You can't take 1v1s that are reliable. Mechanically you have some limitations, so you need to start talking. I'll teach you about ultimate management. Last point of King's Row is one of the easiest points to adjust with ultimate management, okay? And how to use them. So you want to use, if possible, 1 or 2 ultimates, okay? 1 or 2 ultimates to win each fight, so you can rotate. Use, for example, I'll give for the sake of the example. Let's go over here actually. Okay. 1 or 2 ultimates maximum per fight, right? And in case you start losing the team fight, you can start to invest another ultimate. Now, look at this. We continue this. Easy ult management. We push up. What we can do? We can A. Pull Sigma ult. B. Pull Coalescence. Use 1 ultimate. In case we lose the team fight, we can invest the bongo. The Lucio swap was needed, by the way, because the second they use Gav, we're just going to die. We can't out heal with Moira and Mercy in that case. Running with the Zarya is like the perfect counter to what we had in the beginning. That's why we struggled a lot. So now, I said pull Sigma. I use also Cole. We keep the bongo. 2 ultimates just to secure the team fight. I over-invested with my ultimate early. Wait, it was the enemy. Okay, never mind. I just said pull Sigma. Ignore what I said. So I said pull Sigma. We get a fight. We get a win. Let's fast forward. I thought that I invested my ultimate because I was afraid that we were going to lose the team fight. Now, next team fight. What do we have? We have Bongo, we have Cole, we almost have Pulse Bomb. What do they have? I don't give a fuck. If you ult before they ult, you will win almost every team fight. You need to play more reactionary, so to say. I mean, more proactive. A lot of people just go like this might be the enemy team. Yeah, we're going to Sigma. You speed boost me and Sigma ult them. But if you do it before they can set up for a plan, you can snowball the entire advantage by using your ultimates in an appropriate way. So right now, what can we do? Combo with Pulse Bomb, close, maybe, we'll see. Tracer still doesn't have it. McCree can do something? No. Sigma has something? No. Lucia has speed boost, okay, doesn't have beat, I don't give a fuck. We have Cole and Bongo. we can pull, call, bongo. If they're very tanky, for example, if I feel like we need the extra damage from bongo, I'll call pull, bongo. I throw the damage orb in after the bongo is applied and ultimate. But in this case, let's see what we use. We use the pull, I go very aggressive. By the way, I go this aggressive because Tracer can tickle me, McCree, I'm staying out of his flashbang range, Lucia can tickle me, Moira can tickle me, Sigma can rock me and I can fade that, that's quite easy to dodge, and Zarya can zap me a little bit. When they're coming out of spawn, she won't be that full charge, but the second she's like full charge, you want to back out as I did over here. Let's continue. Now, why you want to take fights around this corner is because if you lose the fight over here, let's say we lose this team fight, we're going to have another team fight over here. So you don't want to hold this corner, because if you hold this corner, then they win the fight and you die. So you need to be more aggressive in this case. So, we'll wait for them to regroup. Let's see what we use. As for pull, damage and call. Okay? Damage and call, pull, Lucio, try... Focus the Lucio a bit because I thought he was going in for a boop. And then we win this team fight just by small combos. Right? That's it. Then they panic. You know, because like you have the proactivity. Now what do we have? We have bongo, we have high noon. What can we do? Let's continue. We can bongo early to break the shields. Maybe pull high noon because they only have Sigma shield. That's what we're gonna do. And now comes experience. This is the more important thing here. So, what the fuck, McCree? Gotcha base? Anyway, Tracer dies, McCree dies. And their Tracer dies. So we're in a 4 versus 5. If we start backing out now, because you remember I said stay here and use bongo. If we start backing out now, then we're going to have only one fight here and they still have 3 minutes remaining. I don't want this. I know they're close to ultimates. All I want for them to do is this. We invest bongo, they panic, they press a lot of Qs to win the team fight. This is diamond. You can get away with using one ultimate so they panic. If I remember correctly, we press bongo, strike kiting back, they use Sigma ult and Graviton and even call, I think. Let's see what happens. So, if right now we back out and hold from this corner, if we stay grouped up together, they grab Sigma, call. But in this case, I ask for bongo early. We still stay here. See, damage, very good. That was still ballsy. Bongo gets destroyed. Start running back a little bit. They all grouped up, but we still like hold this corner. Like this amount of time, you'll see that allowed for our teammates to come back in. What the fuck, McCree? Bro, what the fuck? McCree? You see Venom? This McCree is not well. Venom! In Overwatch, new buff. Anyway, just by staying there and investing some like the bongo to buy some time, we will take the fight around here. Even if we lose this, we still have time to regroup. Anyway, they invest. Sigma is the pulse bomb. That's huge. They use Gav, Sigma, and pulse so far. Lift me up, fade out, Orisa dies. McCree, are you okay? What the fuck? Anyway. McCree high noons. They only have Sigma shield, doesn't react accordingly to McCree's high noon or doesn't react in time. 5 versus 5. Because we all had time to regroup. Imagine if you would have all backed out here, where Tracer and McCree was, Graviton, Sigma, Pulse Bomb, dead. But if we take the fight here, we have enough time, like just with the investment of the bongo, to be honest, we started panicking. We could have, for the Orisa player that, I don't know if the Orisa watches, but you can place the bongo over here or behind the payload in that case. Placing it in the open, or even here. Placing it in the open is why they started like pushing in. They broke the shield and then they rushed in with without the bongo being applied. That extra damage actually acts like at least half another person. So we continue with this. 5 versus 5. Like see, they invest 3 ultimates, huge ultimates. Graviton, Pulse, and Sigma ultimate. And now we just stay here, you know? Just because we stayed here and didn't give them enough ground. Because if you would have pushed here, just imagine the enemy team what I would have seen. They all backing out. we just press Q, Q, they die. But if you stay here, you're like, do we go? Do we not go? What the fuck do you know what? Fuck it, just win the team fight. And you invest your ultimates. So, we continue with the lesson of ult economy in this case. I separate myself to the right side to try and take the attention of the enemy. That's why I went over here, try and force McCree's roll and flashbang. I can tank it because I have like beat in. Fade right after it, kite back. And our spawn is closer than their spawn, right? So our Orisa will be back faster than the Lucio. Depends on how good the Lucio is at wall riding. We use Sigma ultimate. Also use beat. Get a kill. And we win this team fight eventually. Now, cancel the beat. That's huge. Let's continue. What do we use? What combo do we have? Pull, call, or pull, call and add pulse bomb in. Or pull, pulse bomb. Which is exactly what happens.
This will heal you.
We all back out. McCree dies, whatever. Still. Hold this corner a bit. Now we have like this problem. They're still respawning. So in this case, if you take the fight here, the payload already pushed this distance. So that's why you back out to the other corner. Because like over here, even if you lose the team fight, they need to push the payload this distance. And this allows you to like regroup. But if you take a team fight there and die right now, the payload will just push uncontested. It's a very short distance. So this is why in this case, I ask for us to like come back a bit. I'm waiting for the pull. I see the pull. Pull call. Easy clap onto Zen because he just swapped to Zen. He's very squishy. So he dies first. Push in. We also use pulse bomb. Whatever. We win this team fight. Fast forward. What do we have? Almost have Sigma ult. Almost have High Noon. You can ask for Sigma ult to High Noon. But if the enemy Sigma is smart, he's just going to like throw the shield in front. And I don't recommend using it that often. Also Reaper can rate out. Moira can rate out. So I think I asked for like full Sigma and that's it. Keep the High Noon for the last part of the fight. We all back out. Hold this corner. And right now, look, the payload is here. See? So the payload is here. So we're staying more in front. The fuck? The fuck? We're staying more in front because if you lose this team fight, we will eventually be able to retouch here. So Racer dies from Zen. We pull Sigma. We lift up 1, 2, 3. See, like Sigma shield over here in front. Tracer dies. We're 6 versus 5. Start kiting back. 4 versus 6. And right now, I'm trying to buy time. What the fuck, Hog? Hog? What the fuck, Hog? Hog, are you okay? Anyway, in this case, I'm trying to stop the progress as the payload as much as possible. I can either fade in the back and try to run away, or I can fade here and try to maybe get a kill onto the Zen, which would be huge because we're all regrouping. You know, like, our spawn is going to be closer than their spawn when the fight is going to be over here. Zen doesn't have a mobility, so a mobility skill apart from Transcendence when he also has increased movement speed. So I'm just going to fade behind, try to take the door with the Zen and try to stall the payload as much as possible. Try to make this last fight. Next fight be last fight. Luckily for me, the 1v1 with Zen happened. The team turned around too late. And right now, this was a mistake. I should have faked that I fade here and then fade in the back, or just fade to reset. But I was thinking, dude, this is diamond. I might get out. Bad. This is a mistake. I should have died on payload. I got a pick. I will regroup faster. I get out. Kappa. Hog hooks me. I die. My mistake. But luckily, because they tried to kill me over there because I have no fade, my team comes back and gets this. So again, that was a mistake from me fading out. Kill the Zen. Then either fade back onto the payload or just don't fade and die. Luckily, We got that. Now see, Zen's coming back from spawn. And now I'm going to be here a little bit faster. Wait, let's see. Healing orb comes through. Look where I am. Zen's coming right now. I threw a healing orb earlier. Reaper stop right. I know Reaper is going to be close to ult, so I'm asking my McCree, the only one that can stop Reaper. Either McCree keeps the flashbang to stop Reaper's ultimate, Lucio boops the Reaper away, which is not that reliable, or Sigma keeps his suck and rock for the Reaper. Sigma can eat Reaper's ultimate very, very well. I don't know if this... I should have... In hindsight, I should have probably asked the Sigma to keep this and McCree to not worry about the Reaper, because like I felt like I confused more the McCree than I helped in this case. Sigma just focus on Reaper. I see him behind. See, McCree tries to go for a flank over there, unaware that Reaper's flanking. And now we panic. 4 versus 6. The second I see it's 4 versus 6, I start casting my ultimate, throw the damage orb in. Oh! Throw the damage orb in, cast my ultimate, and start zapping them. Who do I focus first? I focus the Reaper that has no rate. Okay? Also ask for Bongo. By the way, for the Orisa, for people that... I know this is Moira, but the shield... The Bongo is okay placed here, but it can be focused very easily if the payload starts pushing back or if they push past the payload. Behind the shield, perfect position. Right now like it's in the open. Focus the Reaper. Now we are in a 4 versus 5. Who do I focus next? I hear McCree low left side. So I'm going to swap my focus left side because Sigma was focusing the McCree. Swap my focus left side, but McCree gets away from there. So swap right side, swap left side again. Luckily, Moira was over here. Now swap back because I see the McCree on payload. Push up in front. I can kill the Sigma. Are you showing me the middle finger? No. I can kill the Sigma before I drop, so I just right click him. Now, the second I kill him, I cast the damage orb, go into the Zen, kill the Zen. Why I don't kill the payload? Because maybe the Zen can kill 5 people, Kappa. Hog cannot, like... I feel like even if Hog would get 2 kills, my team would regroup and touch the payload. In the back of my head, whenever I'm playing, I am always aware, like I have a mini radar above, and I'm always aware when my teammates are going to be back approximately. So, decide to kill the Zen, because maybe he's close to trans, and guess what? He just got trans. Maybe he would have trans then, Hog would have stalled a little bit, and Reaper would come here with ult, and then we might have lost. You don't know. Anyway, Hog's over there. We kill the Hog, and that's about it. Now let's see on my screen how it looked.
Victory. Must reflect upon this. Allow me 30 seconds.
Reaper behind, fade instantly, because usually Reapers, what they want to do, they want to walk in front of you and literally they can one clip if they have good aim. If he's very close to me, I usually fade instantly away. I don't want to risk being one tap. Damage orb. As for Bongo, Bongo goes through. Kill the Reaper, make the left side low. Swap eventually to the left side. See them low. Do this. Go up in front. Fucked up the damage orb a little bit, but still. It got him. And that's about it. Lessons to learn here. I'll be honest, chat. I thought Diamond would be... I thought Low Masters would be way easier in this meta than it was before, so to say. The way you can climb right now is asking for combos and asking for things like this. If people don't want to combo with you, you can try to combo with them. If you see if you're playing Moira and you see that the Orisa pulls, damage orb, coalescence. If you see that Sigma uses his ultimate up in the air, damage orb, coalescence. You know, like always look for things like this, because I didn't talk at all, almost all game, and you saw how it went, right? But the second I started talking like on defense, what tools to use, what combinations, like a little bit of guidance, so to say, we started turning it around. And then you go like, but ML, I know, you're tough, I found whatever. I can't do this, I'm plat, I'm silver, teams they don't want to listen, again, you need to look for certain things. You have coalescence, you see the Orisa pull onto 2 people, damage herb, coalescence. You see Sigma lift up, do that, you know, and other different things as well, like other mini combos. You can even, if you're playing with a Lucio, or you're the only one in voice with a Lucio, ask for Lucio speed boost to use coalescence, you know? Like, always try to do mini combos like this. These are the ones that are keeping you engaged in the game, rather than thinking what can we do against their McCree and stuff, or their whatever, their Reaper, their Zarya. We can't do anything. Instead of focusing on what the enemy does to you, focus on what your team can do to them. This is where a lot of games are being lost. People are just being focused way too much on what the enemy does to them and how bad your teammates are in dealing with the enemy. When it's not necessarily... They might have better individuals, but you might have the better team. And how do you know if you don't try in cases like that? Sometimes you don't need to shot call every game. Sometimes everybody shot calls and you just need to shut up. Sometimes you don't need to shot call, everybody knows what to do and you're just better than them, mechanically and team wise. But sometimes in games like this, when you feel like you're starting to lose control, maybe start talking from the beginning. And again, as I said, a couple of what the fuck, Myra? Her legs. Ow, ow, fell straight into her knee. Ow. A couple of games ago, if people don't want to listen, don't rage, just whatever. They don't want to listen, they don't want to try to win, go next, avoid. Chaotic Simon, thank you for 100 bits. Soon, ML420.
Thanks for all the tips.
Thank you, Eduardo, for the Prime for 9 months. The one and only Veni, thank you for 101 bits. 3555. Tell us from the enemy's perspective. Easy clap. Wait, let me hop back in again. Okay.
Now entering King.
How to obtain closure from the enemy's perspective. It's not about the double shield, it's not about the team comp. You can try and do combos with... You need to be smart, dude. Like, I'll give you an example. You don't have a defensive ultimate against the Graviton, you need to kill the Zarya before she even has a Grav, or to force her to Grav in a bad spot so you can get away, get another fight with it. As I said, as we force the Zarya to Grav here so we can get another fight here. What I would have done, wait, let me see this. So let's say I coach the enemy team, or I'm in the enemy team and I want to finish the game fast, and they listen. Okay. We have call, let me see. Swaps.
This will heal you.
Swap to Lucia. Okay, I have call. Right now, I'll probably ask this fight. 2 options. Either, if I'm very aggressive, either ask for speed boost from Lucio, throw the damage herb at Lucio, kill the Lucio, or wait for Sigma ultimate and ask for speed boost Sigma ultimate, and I call in Sigma's ultimate because it's just up to Lucio so they don't have a defensive ultimate, or I will just ask for a dry push. Let's continue. Let's say, ideally if this would be a team environment so to say and I keep track of the enemy ultimates, dry push. Do a dry push, they don't have anything for Grav, they just swap to Lucio, we're going to farm Grav before they're going to have beat. Grav pulls, easy clap. Don't use anything. Start using call. We use Sigma. We had ultimate advantage. They had ultimate advantage. We invest the call in a lost team fight. We lose this team fight. Now, we continue. Team, don't panic. They probably don't have beat yet. Play slow. Wait for Zarya to get Grav. Play slow. Heal them up. Wait, let me go from their perspective. Just play slow, heal them up. Right click the Tracer. If I'm MOIRA, I'm going to try and focus on the Tracer. Like as in right click. Try to throw damage herbs at her and stuff like that. We all regroup. What the fuck, Tracer? Right. We regroup. 70 on Grav. Close to Pulse Bomb. You know what? Don't use anything. Wait until we have Grav. If you see an opportunity for a huge Sigma ultimate, do it. This is an opportunity for a huge Sigma ultimate from the enemy Sigma. Like, look. 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 But the enemy Sigma panics because we use call, because I'm being proactive and I'm counting on their lack of experience. So Sigma panics and is like, they're using ultimates, I'm not gonna use anything. Back out. I know that the win condition is to farm Graviton, so I'm using ultimates in such a way to force the enemy Zarya to A, not farm Grav, and B, take... I'm engaging the fight before they're even all grouped up for my juicy Gravity, for my juicy Coalescence, or my juicy abilities, my juicy combos, so I can win the team fight so my Lucio has enough time to farm beat. That's why I'm doing ugly engages. I'm not waiting for huge coalescence onto 6 people. I'm waiting to coalescence 1 or 2 people to force them to get out, so my Lucio farms beat fast. Get the kill, get the kill. Right now, I'm kind of like starting panicking a bit. But I go like, dude, you know what? We almost have Grav. They probably still don't have beat. So, take it easy and look for a Grav. Wait for everybody to regroup. Wait for who's going to respawn. Sigma, I think. Yeah, wait for Sigma. Don't push. Just wait. We will win. Look at our ultimates. Wait for Sigma. Whatever. We have the advantage. And this is where I would have... If the team would have listened, you would have like won the game if you're the enemy. Look at this. Team. Hello. They don't have DPS. They only have Bonga as ultimates because I'm ult tracking, or if not, they have Sigma ultimate. We will probably survive it because they don't have DPS. They just use Call last fight. Maybe they have beat, they have Bongo, they have Sigma ultimate. Go, rush, speed boost. Everybody grouped up. And see how passive they are? Look, these are the seconds you're wasting. Right now, just walk in, speed boost in. If I would be MOIRA, I wouldn't even wait. Usually people in Diamond or Master are slow to realize when opportunities like this arise. Like, both DPSs are dead. The spawn is over there. Call, YOLO. Make space for the Zarya, so to say. Just call. Use. It's not going to be a perfect call, but it's going to force your team to push in front. So right now, if I would be the MOIRA, Bongo, I don't panic, bro. 2 DPSs are dead. Damage orb. Call. Not healing orb. What the fuck is Orisa going to do to me? Tickle me? Sigma also? MOIRA just use call. No? Damage orb? Ult. Destroy the Bongo. We get the Bongo. Speed. Go. Go. By the way, up until now, 3 Sigma ultimates already. Graviton also. Call. 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 Look at the speed boost. Just, like, see how far in the back the MOIRA is playing in this case? There's nothing that can kill her. Nothing that can kill her. And because of this passiveness, they start fucking up. Sigma now goes like, it's going to be a huge ult, and they overinvest their ultimates. Use Sigma, use Graviton, use Pulse. If Tracer sees Sigma and Graviton, don't use it. Wait for it. Also, you need to know that Sigma can counter and will press this. Right now, panic goes through. 5 versus 5. I still have call, by the way. They have beat. I would probably ask for a retreat. We just over-invested ultimates, and I will ask for my team to swap something. And let's see for the next team fight. We continue pushing. They use call. We back out a bit. Oh, no, wait. My bad. They eventually pushed this team fight. I remember now what happened. I thought we won this team fight clearly. It was the other one. We back out, and this is where the experience comes from the player forehead. I know that they want to go very YOLO, and this is the window of opportunity. I know we also have Vita or Orisa's dead. We gotta pick early. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to bait them to look at me. Hear the beat, wanna throw the healing orb, and I'm baiting their focus. Zarya, instead of focusing over there, thanks to me. McCree, instead of focusing over there, thanks to me. I bait the flashbang, I fade out. Like, McCree could just push in front, flashbang the Sigma, right click the Sigma, or destroy the shield. Zarya could destroy the Sigma shield, destroy the Sigma, no, instantly, instead of trying to focus me over there. This is where the experience comes in again. Like, recognize the fact that, yeah, this is the window of opportunity. If I don't buy and G-bait some abilities from them, then we're going to lose. If this would have been GM, even in GM with tough, I found you get away with things like this. Like, I want them to look at me, take their attention, so my Sigma can survive a little bit more. Imagine Zarya full charge, destroying this shield, McCree flashbang, Tracer over here, Zzz, dead. And by the way, Orisa's just coming back from spawn. Look at her. Kill the Sigma. We have no shield. Easy clap. Close, probably going to have high noon after you kill this. But McCree doesn't have flashbang, he's not in range. So Sigma uses the ult. And now my McCree gets a pick onto the Tracer because she's too overzealous to try to win. And then we continue the team fight. See what I mean? There were certain windows of opportunities. The Sigma had window of opportunity. The Xara had window of opportunity. The MOIRA had window of opportunity. The McCree had window of opportunity. But no one took them. Because this is Diamond/Master. And you expect to turn it around like this. Understand? Like, you need to recognize certain things. And now, I just profit on the lack of understanding small things like this. If I would be the enemy team right now, I would do some swaps. Because I feel like we're over-invested ultimates. They will have something for Axaria. Probably do some swaps. And let's see what they swap to. Because they can still win. 2 minutes is more than enough to farm ultimates. They swap to Hog. Okay. The reason why they're swapping to Hog, I guess, Zen, they swapped to Lucio from Lucio to Zen probably because they felt like they didn't have enough damage. They swapped to Hog because the Tracer was annoying them. And let's see what happens. They can still turn it around quite easily. Reaper and Hog without an Ana in the enemy team is very easy clap. You know what Reaper needs to do from a mechanical point of view? The Reaper just needs to do this. Reaper needs to walk TP here on top, drop, and literally try to kiss Orisa's ass. Or head, whatever. Like, shoot the Orisa, try to tap me, try to tap Sigma, Lucio, whoever. Then McCree probably is on his own mission, because like you saw, McCree was all YOLO non-stop in the spawn and stuff like that. So he probably doesn't even give a fuck about the McCree. And then, he fades out. That's all he needs to do. Now let's see what the Reaper does for 2 minutes. The carry potential right now is A. Tracer dying, our DPSs they were extending, like they have way too many tools to deal with our DPSs. They think that the problem is that the DPSs are carrying. Good combo. I recognize the fact that they want to deal with my DPSs. They don't even go around the corner. Smack. Hit them, you know? Recognize that they just swap to Zen, can kill for the Zen. Win this team fight. Panic. 1 minute and a half. By the way, Reaper can also go over here, TP here at the window, just go over here on the right side, TP, like, he can still do that. Even if the team fight is lost, he can like get a pick, then fade out. Let's continue. Look at the Reaper. See how much he panics here? Like, play behind Sigma shield, look for TPs. Look here. Here, instead of doing, I mean, you can do this, but you can just TP over here in the back. TP in the back, wait, then kill to get out. I asked for ultimates to get used early, so we win this. It's more about the fact that A, they're not playing together as a team because they're probably not talking how to use certain ultimates, so they don't have a clear pattern on how to combo them. B, the players not recognize the opportunities they have. This is an example of, it's both from a team point of view the problem and from a mechanical point of view a problem. Literally, everyone from the enemy team can carry. Apart from the Lucius Zen. This dude's limited right now. Gonna be very hard.
Your points are all very valid. But why don't you address real problem that you had 2 shields and we had 1, so we can never win the spam damage war and you have big advantage by default. P.S. Was enemy Lucio/Zen in that game?
If you watch the stream, my friend, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I win games against people that don't run with double shield. And I have like a very bad team comp. You, on the other hand, double shield, did you even listen what I said? The fact that we're running with double shield doesn't have anything to do with the fact that you lost. It doesn't have anything to do. I just gave you, I think, at least five windows of opportunity in which you could have won. At least 5. And from you, what you could have done as the Lucio Zen, by the way, Zen into this doesn't do anything if you really want to know. With Lucio, in this case, you can just shot call and ask for speed boost. That's it. What the fuck? Probably just opened the stream, indeed. You know what you could have done here? Also, like, problem with double shield and stuff. You could have not died if you want to go me, like, if you really want to annoy me and go in a mechanical thing. Like, that, if you think that you lost the game because of double shield, okay, Mr. Pro Player here. I appreciate the donation, but I don't like the fact that I stay here to explain for 20 minutes and you just either completely ignore or go like, yeah, you didn't explain shit. So, if you're if this much of a problem is double shield, then why in a teamfight like this are you over here on the road instead of over here on the boxes? So me as a MOIRA can fade it back to you and take the 1v1. You will probably say, my team didn't peel for me. If your team doesn't peel for you, 1, why don't you win the 1v1? 2, why are you not here? Because you don't have double shields, that's why. This is where you grow. This is where you grow. You grow when things like this happen. Don't give a fuck that your team is not running with the perfect team comp. Don't give a fuck that your team is feeding. If this happens to you, like if this happens to you, I don't give a fuck if... Merci beaucoup, Anko, for the host. Thank you so much. Shout out to Anko Char, good up him a follow. I'm going to get back to that in a second. I'm trying to understand this. So, to explain this to you. Dude, you're losing. You don't have the perfect income. But if you're in a 1v1 with MOIRA, in this case, stay here, you know? As in, you haven't done everything that could have been possibly in your power to win. That's the problem. That's the problem I'm having, and this is the problem why you're stuck in diamond or you're stuck in plat and other things like that. Because you will die here, you will lose the game, and then you will go like, hello, I donate on stream to say that, yeah, but you had double shield. Why didn't you win this 1v1? Did you play perfectly? Maybe if you would have killed me over here, you would have turned it around. By the way, in case you would have killed me here, to like say the correct sequence of events, I would have died here. You would have been alive. Let's continue. Hog would have hooked Tracer, not me. Would have went after the hook on Tracer here, not after me because I used Fade. Or if not hooked the Tracer. Tracer would have probably not went in for the pulse bomb. Like, each action you have has its certain consequences, so to say. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. You're in diamond or in master or in plat or in whatever, in silver, in gold, because you're not admitting the fact that you haven't done anything that's possible in your power to climb. You just expect... yeah, okay, so I'm in diamond. In case we're not riding with double shield, Reaper, Doomfist, Lucio and MOIRA, it's clear that we're going to lose. You know why? Because in Overwatch League playoffs, that's the team, that's like what the winner team played with. So if I don't have this in my diamond game where people don't have any idea how to use their abilities, understanding compositions and shit, then I'm going to lose obviously a double shield. I didn't have double shield, so you win double shield. This is not the purpose of playing ranked. The purpose of playing ranked is becoming you, an individual better player. You missed the point. I said your points are all too valid, but in ranked games when team doesn't listen. So what? 2 callouts and we have 1 shield who gets shredded while you have 2 gives more opportunities than us. My friend, look, I'll be completely honest. For a gun, did you have 100% accuracy and won the 1v1 over there? Yes or no? 100% accuracy, win the 1v1. Yes or no? Obviously not. It's why I'm at rank I am. Then why do you say that you lost the game because of the fact that you didn't have double shield? Focus on yourself, not on... Bro, if you... Listen here. If you're in plat and you play Widow and you have 100% headshot accuracy, immaculate positioning, perfect animation cancels, understand when to swap and other things like that? Yes? But I can't join the Overwatch League, I'm in plat. I know my stats are 100% headshot accuracy and I have perfect positioning and stuff, but I'm in plat. What? If you play this perfect, you'll be the #1 player in the world. Go for it. This is what I'm trying to say. A lot of people just want to win easy. Don't win easy if you want to become better.